Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. Perkenalkan, saya Ayu Indari, SPDIM Hum, salah satu dosen di STKIP Budidaya Binjai dalam program studi pendidikan bahasa Inggris. Video ini bertujuan untuk memenuhi PDD UKTPT, pernyataan diri dosen untuk unjuk kerja Tridharma Perguruan Tinggi. Video ini akan menjelaskan tentang mata kuliah yang saya ampu, dengan diantaranya deskripsi mata kuliah, capaian pembelajaran, metode perkuliahan, mode perkuliahan, dan penilaian. Baiklah, mata kuliah yang saya ampu adalah Speaking for Social Intercultural Communication yang berbobot 2 SKS. Deskripsi mata kuliah. Mata kuliah ini bertujuan untuk berbicara dalam hal komunikasi sosial antar budaya, berfokus pada pentingnya budaya dalam kehidupan kita sehari-hari, dan cara budaya saling terkait dan mempengaruhi proses komunikasi. Kita hidup di era globalisasi yang cepat, di mana kemampuan berkomunikasi lintas budaya sangat penting bagi kemampuan kita untuk berfungsi di tempat kerja, kota, dan dunia yang beragam. Mata kuliah ini dirancang untuk meningkatkan kepekaan kita terhadap budaya lain, serta meningkatkan kesadaran kita akan latar belakang budaya kita sendiri, dan konteks yakni sosial, budaya, dan sejarah tempat kita hidup dan berkomunikasi. Capaian pembelajaran pada mata kuliah ini adalah diharapkan mahasiswa mampu memahami konsep dasar berkomunikasi di masyarakat dengan latar belakang budaya dan suku yang berbeda-beda. Mahasiswa diharapkan mampu memahami arti dan ruang lingkup dalam berkomunikasi di masyarakat dengan latar belakang budaya dan suku yang berbeda-beda. Mahasiswa mampu memahami bagian-bagian dalam berkomunikasi tentang budaya dan adat istiadat dalam suku di masyarakat. Mahasiswa mampu memahami istilah-istilah yang ada dalam social intercultural communication. Mahasiswa mampu membedakan tiap-tiap contoh yang ada dalam pembagian jenis-jenis istilah yang ada dalam social intercultural communication. Dan yang terakhir, mahasiswa diharapkan mampu memberikan solusi dalam menjawab pertanyaan pada case study yang terjadi di masyarakat tentang social intercultural communication. Lalu, materi pembelajaran dalam mata kuliah ini terdiri dari yang pertama, intercultural communication, introduction in multicultural world. Yang kedua, communication and culture, the voice and echo. Yang ketiga, culture and identity, situating the individual. Yang keempat, verbal messages, exchanging. Dan yang terakhir, non-verbal message, the message of action, space, time, and silence. Nah, berikutnya, mode dari pembelajaran. Mode pembelajaran saya menggunakan sistem daring dan luring. Dalam video ini, saya menggunakan video daring dengan menggunakan Zoom Meeting. Metode pembelajaran yang saya pakai pada mata kuliah ini sangat beragam dan disesuaikan dengan fungsi materi dan tujuan yang diharapkan pada saat di kelas. Di antaranya adalah small group discussion, discovery learning, self-directed learning, cooperative learning, contextual learning, project-based learning, problem-based learning, and inquiry, student-centered learning. Dalam video ini, saya menggunakan contextual learning. Dan yang terakhir adalah sistem penilaian. Sistem penilaian yang saya gunakan dengan beberapa komponen. Di antaranya adalah komponen tatap muka dan maya dengan total nilai 50% yang terdiri dari kehadiran, UTS, dan UAS. Yang kedua, komponennya adalah tugas terstruktur, dan mandiri yang dilaksanakan dengan kelompok ataupun mandiri dengan maksimum bobot nilai adalah 40%. Dan komponen penilaian yang terakhir adalah sikap atau attitude dengan maksimum bobot penilaian adalah 10%. Total keseluruhan penilaian adalah 100%. Demikian video ini saya perbuat. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. And then welcome back again in our subject. Yes.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you. Because this is after Lebaran's holiday, so I would like to say taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum. Okay. Well, we are in meeting 11, and then on the slide, you already see our title, our topics today. This is about verbal messages, yeah, verbal messages in speaking in social intercultural communications. Okay, so how are you guys? Everyone is good?
Yes,
Good, good. Good. Okay. Still have kue lebaran at home?
yes.
Okay, good. And
Yes,
then still have THR. Tunjangan hari raya ya. Okay.
Little ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay, well, in this beautiful afternoon, we are talking about language, yeah, and then language in social intercultural communications. So here we go. So this is a picture, yeah. Okay, so this is a very universe, yeah. So many national tribe, and then another country. Especially still in Asia, this is from Nepal, and then there is from Palestine. So this is gathering moments. When I was in lecturer internship in Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia in Bandung, ya, still on 2022, ya. So this is a message to you. And then welcome back in our lessons. And then don't forget to still connected with our lesson. Even you have during 2 weeks moments of holiday, yeah. So this lesson section focus on verbal messages. So in this moment, these topics aims to know how you to comprehend about the concept of verbal messages. So what is verbal message? So what is the example about contents on verbal message? So we discuss clearly in this lesson today. Okay, next. So this is our presentation list. The first one about function of language, and then second one language and meaning. Okay, and then we going to the first quotations. This is a beautiful quote from Rita Mae Brown. So she said that language is the roadmap of a culture. It tells you where its people came from and where they are going. So I think this is a really in-depth of quotation for us as a linguist, yeah. And then, so from this quotation, bring you to admire about the language in deeply, yeah. Okay, next, this slide about function of language. So this is the first presentation slide about function of language. So what is function of language? For example, like we do our conversation in daily activities, yeah. In personal, when you have your close friends at home, and then maybe in the cafeteria and so on. And then in the classroom area, you have many more friends, yeah, inside of the classroom. So what is the function of language? Yeah, the first one, this is about social interactions. Yeah, this is really closer. Yeah, when you use a language, you need a social dimensions, because you cannot use language by yourself. You need a partner. So your partner in the social interactions. So after that, the second terms in social cohesions. Okay, that I said before, as a language, okay, as a linguist, yeah, we cannot use language by ourselves. You need a partner. So if you find a partner, okay, in the small dimension or the large dimension, I mean in the social external functions, so you should follow the rule. Okay, you should follow the rule. For example, like this. If you find someone outside, okay, the first rule in the common rules that you should give a greetings when you find someone. For example, like this. Aufi Risma, you find Amelia Savitri, ya, in the street, and then you say greeting to Amelia. Halo Amel, apa kabar Amel? That's right, Aufi, ya. That's a personal rules, ya, general rules in our society. Like I do before in the first meeting, ya. I say hello, how are you? So this is a common uses, yeah. Next, this is expression of identity, yeah. Because yeah, for example, like in our East, yeah, when our Asian culture, when you say hello, hello sir, hello pak. So this is your identity cultural, ya, because we are as an Asian. Jadi dibilang orang Asia itu lebih ramah, gitu ya. Nah, this is your expression of identity.
Social cohesion,
Okay.
and then
So
expression of identity. Yeah. Okay. Next,
the second
this
list
is language
in
and
our
meaning.
presentation.
So what
This
is
about
language?
language and meaning.
Okay, I need one of you to read this one. Amelia, please on camera, Amelia. Okay, yeah. Can you read definition of language?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
What is language? A language is a set of symbols that a culture group has agreed to use to create meaning. The symbol and their meanings are often arbitrary.
Okay, good. So language is set of symbols. Okay. For a common, yeah. Look at my gesture. Okay. Can you see my gesture? If I say like this, what is a symbol of this? Anyone to answer? Okay. What is the symbol of like this? Anyone? Hello, hello. Hello.
Welcome, ma'am. Welcome.
Welcome. Okay, thank you, Erlina. Welcome. And any others?
Minta maaf, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Rama,
Thank you.
Rama ya.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, apologizing ya. To say sorry ya. Okay, good. And then next. Okay, if I making like this. This is like, yes.
Greeting, ma'am. Greeting.
Greeting, okay. Apa lagi? Any other reason? Just greetings, okay.
Like say thank you, ma'am.
Oh, say thank you, okay. So, if I say like this.
Say goodbye.
Okay, this is my second gesture, yeah, of symbol. What does it mean?
Goodbye. Bye.
Okay.
Say hi, hello.
Say hi,
Say
say
hi.
hello, yeah. Okay, so this is about symbol. And then if I say like this, Today I'm so tired. Today I'm so tired. Okay, so what does the sentence mean? Today I'm so tired. Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Today I'm so tired. So what does that sentence mean? I need take a rest. Okay. Take a
Sleepy.
nap. Yeah, sleeping. Okay. Well, that's about a language. Next, the second one, language variation. You have 4 aspects: accent, dialect, argot, and slang. Accent, we call this is style of pronunciation. Yeah, this is the original uniqueness from the pronunciation, accent. For example, like, oh, the Japanese accent have the tone will be slowed down. Okay, so this is the accents. Dialect. So dialect, this is one of the characteristic in language. Yeah. So the differences between accent and dialect. Accent in part inside of dialect, but in dialect is the major terms in accent. So dialect, this is correlate with vocabulary, pronunciation, and so on. So that's about dialect. So for example, like this. You know the differences between American and British? Ayo. For example, football and soccer. Football and soccer. So football, this is come from British accent, yeah, British dialect. And then soccer, this is American vocabulary dialect. So this is the example both of accent and dialect. So argot, okay, argot, this is jargon. Do you know jargon? Jargon, this is something like the main characteristic statement from someone. Okay, for example, like I give you the example like this, yeah. Okay, the example from this. Okay, wait a minute. This the pilot message to the passenger. Okay, this is argot example. Okay, here we go.
Your commander of this flight, Captain Arif, accompanied by First Officer Pandi Adianto and the entire crew member faculty in this morning today. First of all, on behalf of Garuda Indonesia as member of SkyTeam Alliances, we would like to welcome you aboard on this Boeing 737-800 series flight number GA435, service to International Airport Soekarno-Hatta of Jakarta. The flight to Jakarta will take about 1 hour and 40 minutes, pronouncing altitude of 38,000 feet above sea level. Weather along the route is forecasted to be partly cloudy with some upward of turbulence in some places, and weather at destination airport same as well upon arrival. Briefing regarding service and safety will be given by Flight Service Manager Relina Rizkiana. We appreciate you choosing Garuda Indonesia today. We hope you may enjoy the flight as well as our time cabin service. If there is anything we cannot make it flight more enjoyable, please do not hesitate to ask our cabin crew. They will be more than happy to pass your request to us. And in accordance with the government regulation regarding COVID-19 preventive protocol, all passengers are requested to always follow physical distancing policy and use face masks properly. Thank you. Have a nice flight.
Okay. So this is one of the jargon, yeah. So we come back again. Okay, we come back again in our slide. So if you see the example from the pilot, yeah, pilot messages for the passengers. The jargon is, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in, for example, like this, in our destination, in our plane, Garuda, blah, 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 from Jakarta to Kuala Namu Airport, for example, like that. So this is a jargon, the special statement from someone, yeah, this is the main characteristic. Okay, so this is about the argot, yeah. We next to slang. So what is slang? Slang is in informal language, yeah. So for example, Slang, for example, like OTW. What does it mean, OTW?
On the way.
On the way.
On the
Good.
way.
So this is
On
the
the way.
slang word in abbreviation. Yeah. So this is about slang. Next, so we going to conversational taboos. Do you know taboos? Tabu, hal yang tabu. That means this is a really uncomfortable topics to discuss for someone else. Yeah. So we going to be in the culture taboos. Yeah. General relate to sex, the supernatural, excretion, and death. But quite often they extend to other aspects of domestic and social life. So, hal tabu yang sering kita dengar, contohnya, kalau from the Western and Eastern, sometimes when we meet someone, we never, what we call this one, we really comfortable to ask someone, for example, like this, do you have a boyfriend, for example, do you have a girlfriend, for example, atau paling sering ya orang Indonesia, nah yang kemarin baru Lebaran, hal yang paling ekstrim ditanyakan, kamu sudah menikah, misalnya gitu ya, sudah punya pasangan, berapa anaknya, terus ditanya lagi kerja di mana, berapa gajinya. Nah, itu untuk seseorang ya, itu hal yang tabu untuk ditanyakan. So this is about the conversational taboos ya. So we should know the part of rules in social area. Okay. Okay, this is about conversational taboos. So to make it clear about our materials, about language and meaning, I have some tests for you, yeah. Only 5 tests, yeah, to test you to know about the slang and then conversational taboos, yeah. Okay, next. Yeah. Okay, so this is about our references. So our references from our book, Communication Between Cultures. And then I'll already give you about this PDF file to you in our first meeting, yeah. So this is about communication between cultures. Okay, so we are going on chapter 8 about verbal messages, yeah. So next, so this is the test. Okay, look at this one. Okay. Classify these following examples into language variation and conversational taboos. So, language variation, we only take it from slang, yeah, slang word or slang phrase or slang statements, yeah. Look at this one. Number one word is suicide. Number 2, asking a woman's age. Number 3, OMG. Number 4, chill. Number 5, so what gitu loh. Ya, ini seperti judul lagu ya. So what gitu loh. Okay, so I need 5 students here. Okay, anyone to? Okay, if you answer these questions, I give you a point minute. Bintang Dialova. Question number 1, this is suicide. This is slang or taboos? Bintang?
Slang, ma'am.
Yes, Bintang? Slang or taboo?
Slang.
Slang. What does it mean suicide in bahasa Indonesia? Bunuh diri ya? Ya, bunuh diri.
Bunuh diri ya, ma'am?
Yes, bunuh diri.
Ya.
Ya, this is.
Oh ya, tabus.
Oke.
Tabus.
Ya benar ya, jawabannya tabu. Oke, next number 2.
Amel, ma'am.
Amel, oke, jawabannya?
Tabu.
Oke, good. Oke, good, Amel. Yes, number 3. OMG.
Slang, ma'am.
Slang. Siapa namanya?
Slang.
Slang, ma'am. Slang.
Your name, please.
Widya, ma'am.
Widya. Okay, good. Next,
Widya
number 4. Chill.
Jangan ke tangan.
Ramayani, chill. Slang or tabu?
Tabu, ma'am.
Tabu. No, salah ya. Yang benar apa? Chill. Chill artinya nyantai. Artinya
Slang, ma'am. Slang.
Slang,
itu
ma'am. Slang.
adalah slang, benar ya. Next, number 5. Number 5. So what gitu loh?
Tabus, ma'am.
Tabu atau slang?
Slang, ma'am.
Yes, good. Siapa yang jawab slang tadi?
Widya, ma'am. Widya Ramadhani.
Dea. Okay, good. Yes. So we have 5 answers here about slang or taboo. Okay, next. I think that's all for our presentation. Okay, so this is about my quotation. Show off your self-identity by your language. Okay, so I think that's all for our presentation today. And then I hope that you know about the part of verbal message. Okay, thank you for your attention. So we are going to go for the next meeting about the culture identity next week. Okay, thank you so much for your attention. See you.
Okay, ma'am.
And then,
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you. Okay, have a nice day, everyone. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam, ma'am.
Okay.
Halo, ma'am.
Bye.